name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Welcome back to the studio for the shortlist segment of the show. We'll have a look at my shortlist shortly and then followed by Warren's shortlist. My shortlist starting off in race 2 with my suggested place accumulator bankers. I've gone for Broadway as I feel that this is a perfect opportunity for him to shed his maiden tag, and there's no doubt that he's going to run a cracker in this race here. Third run after a rest, back on the poly track, and he's sure to go close in this lineup. Then the second of my suggested place accumulator bankers comes up in race 3 in the form of Sparkling Flame, the 5 horse. This looks like a race where she's going to be tough to beat. Her form lines are strong. She receives 3 kilograms from a chief rival, and I'm expecting her to end up in the number 1 box in this third race here. As I have also made a suggested pick 6 banker, so I feel that she's going to be tough to beat. Then my horses to watch out for comes up in race 4 in the form of Monarchy, the 10 horse. He's dropped in the ratings. He was once a 91. He's now a 74. He goes over a trip, which is going to suit him really nicely. He has his 4th run after a rest. His rest plus 4 stats show 1 run, 1 win. I see a good pace in this lineup, and I'm expecting him to finish off his race really strongly, and he offers some really nice value at 12-1. The second of my horses to follow comes up in race 6 in the form of Sniper Shot. Now, he's been a disappointing horse. He hasn't won for 1,251 days. He's well drawn, however, gets the services of Warren Kennedy. Warren Kennedy has ridden him 4 times for 1 win and 1 fourth. He enjoys the poly track. He has no issue with the distance, and I'm expecting a much better effort from the 3-horse Sniper Shot. He is a 7-year-old, but I just feel that in this lineup, being nicely weighted with only 55 on his back, I think he's going to run an absolute cracker. Then the last of my horses to watch out for comes up in the lucky last in the form of Tonight's Fight Night. Sean Veal and Dennis Dreyer team up. They are in form at the moment and are coming through with winners left, right and center. This horse returns to his favorite track and favorite distance. 5 starts over the course and distance for 3 wins and 1 third. Drawn in gate 6, 56.5 on his back. Last time out, he met a really smart sort in the form of After the Rain, who has subsequently come out to win. And the horse who finished second in that race, Go Man Go, has come out to run a place. Tonight, Fight Night, with a good pace in this race here, he's going to be running on strongly, and he could possibly run past them all over his favorite distance. So I'm expecting a good run from him as well in this race. That's my shortlist for the racing at Greyville on Wednesday, the 17th of November.
Okay, thanks very much, Rahil. Yeah, a lovely shortlist and a lovely explanation. So just having a look at some of the other publications as well that we refer to and we look at. Lovely to see that the Winning Form publication, Jimmy the Rich, he's also selected Monarchy, he's also selected Sniper Shot, and he's also gone for a horse like Voice Notes. So and has Peter Barker as well. So let's hope that everybody's right, and let's hope that it's a profitable day's racing, because these horses are very attractively priced. So let's hope that we're able to pull all this off. My shortlist, place accumulator, we're quite different, Rahil and I, and that's great, because we're going to certainly mix his selections and my selections together and hope we're cashing in. Place accumulator bankers, Port Adelaide, in the race where he's big on Sparkling Flame, I'm big on Port Adelaide. But whichever way you go, to be quite frank with you, I'd be gutted if neither of them run in the first 2 or 3. That's Port Adelaide in race number 3. Moving on to the 4th race, number 1, Smart William. For those that have got limited budgets, which is like most of us, including myself, Smart William could pose as a suggested place accumulator banker, ever consistent and really does have a bright money chance. And then in the 7th race, I've gone with Voice Notes, the speedy Voice Notes. Yes, I'm concerned about the weight. Yes, the draw is obviously a worry, but I do believe that Voice Notes can run them into the ground and break their hearts once again. This horse is very, very, very quick. Suggested pick 6 bank. I'm taking a chance again, going with Voice Notes. I'm probably going to end up bankering Port Adelaide and Voice Notes, but that's the suggested one for you for the shortlist. And then 2 horses to watch out for. The second race, Gary Rich's horse for the Step Aside Syndicate. Race 2, number 2, Cyro or Chiro, however you'd like to pronounce it. I think this horse is going to run into the money. And then in the last race, Hard to Play takes a huge drop in the ratings and could certainly get into the 3rd or 4th spot, Wendy Whitehead's runner. That is a wrap for the shortlist segment. Rahil's told you what he likes. I've told you what I like. And we wish you all the very best. Rahil and I will be your hosts on Wednesday. The 2 of us will be taking you through the 8-race program. All that's left from the both of us is to wish you well, to ask you to keep safe, and as always, we'll see you from the number 1 box.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.